Hello YouTubers, this is Daryl Tan, and for today this video is all about the walk around for the G20 320i from Malaysia. Okay, so this is exactly how it looks like, the front view. Okay, so I won't go through the details. I will send another video on a review where I'll explain more details, but for the sake of this video, I'll just roughly explain what it's all about. Okay, if you notice, the grille is literally one piece. Look at how sporty is this bumper. Right, this is an 18-inch light alloy wheel, and look at the side profile. Okay, right, nice. Now this color is what we call as a Mediterranean blue. It's a little bit like metallic blue. Oh, okay, let's look at this. This tail light, if you notice, is 3D light effect. Okay, now this is only available for the later model that's launched. Even our new X5 also using this particular design language. It is like a very modern look, and if you notice, there's two tailpipe right there. Both are real. It's not just for aesthetic or cosmetic purposes. And watch this. Okay, so assuming you are gonna open the boot instead of just a usual pressing the button, okay, you can do a kick motion like this. It opens up a 480 liters, and if you need more space, there's always a true loading. Okay, it's a bit blurry. Okay, there's always a true loading system. Press it, and you can go to the rear seat. Push it down. That's extra space. Okay, so this is actually useful, especially if you need extra space or longer items to carry. Of course, you're going to close it. It's oh wait, I forgot my one mention. There's also a first aid kit right here. Maybe it's a bit hard to pull it out. Yeah, you're right. Nope, there's a first aid kit right here. So in case of emergency, it'll be very helpful. It's always located at the site. Yep. So you have your BMW manuals. See this hazard warning thing. Right, so this is how it looks like, and let's have a look. Okay, so if you notice, as I walk close, it's opened. Okay, because this is what I call easy access. So it allows me to open the door, access the car easily. Now, if you notice, there's lighting right here. Okay, maybe very faint blue light. Yeah, these are what called ambient lighting. And let's start the engine. Right. Okay. So before we go further, I just want to quickly let you see how the whole dashboard looks like. Okay. Okay. So this is the instrument cluster. Basically, it's semi-digital. If you start to notice, it is mainly this area. I can just adjust. You can see I can adjust the radio station just through this little button right here. Okay. Then volume control, call, voice control, cruise control areas right here, and we have pedal shifters. Yeah, easy for you to access because this is sport line. And in case if you need, maybe it's a little bit hard to see, but under this what they call steering wheel, you get to do telescopic steering wheel, whether you pull, push, up or down. It's a little bit hard if I'm using a hand. Both hands would be easier. Okay, now look at the touchscreen. Okay, this is the infotainment system. 8.8-inch touchscreen display. It's pretty smooth. Okay, easy to use. Now, not only you can use touchscreen in that way, you can also use the iDrive controller, which is BMW famous for. So you can either twist, tilt, or even right. Okay, I'll just demo it how it looks like. Yeah, let's say I'll just go to enter destination, quick search. Okay, so you can literally write on top, which is kind of cool. Okay, now, if you start to notice, compared to the predecessor, which is F30, the aircon is totally new. Okay, even the X5 we just launched a few days ago, there's more chrome right here, chrome finishing. And if you start to notice, this is what we call as the aluminum mesh effect, right here. Okay, now this is where the shortcut key, if you start to notice, and the touchscreen, I can easily access any page. Okay, these are unassigned, for example like this. When I press, you can go to this particular page for the interior lighting. I can change the colors. Oh, by the way, there's total 6 colors, 11 combination for ambient lighting, especially if you really drive at night. It's really cool. Okay, one touch, there's actually a wireless charging port right here, 2 bottle cup holders, 1 USB port. And notice that the center console, I mean, this island itself, is everything you need right here. No longer having handbrake, physical handbrake, but an electrical brake. Auto hold. Driving experience right here, start-stop button. Instead of beside the aircon, now it's located right here. Auto start-stop, where it cuts off the engine as you stop. Parking assist. Now this one really cool. I'll upload the video once I've done it. Traction control is off. Notice the gear. Okay, now this is the latest design language. As far as I understand, only 3 series and the X5 has this design. This is something new. Armrest, okay, it's pretty large, and there's one Type-C USB port right here. Okay, and I'm just going. Okay, before I go out, just want to have a look. You have yeah, this is where you open the boot, cup holder, extra storage space, side mirror controller. Okay, you want to close side mirror. Window buttons. Oh, there's a memory seat right here. There's 2 seatings, so easy if you, example, in most cases, you prefer certain driving sitting position and maybe your spouse have different driving sitting position. This would help, okay? Also, this lock unlock button, and if you notice this chrome, I mean, it's one piece. It's not like there's several pieces. Okay, now before I go out, I just want to show you a few cool things, okay? Now, notice this. The moment I just open, okay, notice the slide, it's useful. Ta-da! Alright, so it's very useful, especially if you're stuck in traffic, you just need something to help for your makeup, okay? Reading lights, you just press it. Okay, and this is cool. See this SOS button? Right, now this one is useful especially if you just had an accident. Normally people would just go panic. Instead of go panic, press this button, it will connect you to the concierge and they will help you to do a police report and so on. Okay, now let's have a quick look at the other side. Oh, okay, forgot, this is where you control the lighting. Okay, now it's auto. I'll just put on first. Okay, sidelines on. Yeah, I'll just turn on everything so you get to see how it looks like. Okay, now before I go further, just want to let you know all these electrical seats, how you control is basically you can tilt in this way, okay, for your seating position, forward, backward, or increase the height, decrease the height. This is where the bolster is where here comes in, okay. The thing is that different people may have different body types, so what happens is that when you adjust the bolster, you feel more snuggish. It's kind of cool. Okay, looking at the rear. Oops. Okay. Now, this is how large space is this. The moment you sit in, okay, before I sit in, just want to show you this, the ISOFIX. So you have 2 sets of ISOFIX right there. Just sit in. Okay, good. So there's actually a climate control, two dual zone climate control in the front and single zone right here. 2 Type-C, okay, aircon vent, and it's plastic. Now, stuff to notice. Oh, someone just knocked it. Okay. So if I were to pull down, this is where the armrest cup holder. Okay, 2 cup holders right here. Okay. So this is exactly how it looks like for the rear seat. Okay. Alright, now from the front view, this is how it looks like. Then if you start to notice, I'll just go out and look at You see the light? This is really beautiful. Really beautiful. And let's look at the front. Oh, okay, someone's moving. Just wait for a while. Right. Not sure if you can see right here, but yep, I guess in my camera it shows the essentially a running LED like that. But if you look in actual what do you call it, in the car itself, it's just one line. Okay. Now, how beautiful is this? Oh, okay. If you start to see, they need extra air input, so they just open on this one. How cool is that, right? So this is all for a walk around video on the 320i. I'll upload a few other videos with regards on the little things that you need to take note, especially when you choose the 320i. Stay tuned for the next video. Cheers.